Calling from a 215 area code. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Sam. It's Mindy. How are you?
Mindy!
I love when you say that. It's so cute.
Oh, well, thank you.
First of all, I want to thank Ryan from Ohio, too. He mentioned me, and that was adorable.
Well, yes.
But in reference to, I have two topics, but I'll try to do them fast. In reference to Sarah Sanders, the reason why it got so crazed with her eye is because originally when she went on TV, she had a droopy eye. She has a droopy eye. If you Google pictures of her, she has a droopy eye.
That's a fucking
so
good point.
So the mooch got, what?
That's a very, 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 very fucking astute observation, Mindy.
So every time thank you. So every time all the women were watching her, like my friends, we were like, can you believe she's a droopy eye? Why isn't she getting the sticks? Like she needed the eyelid surgery and she didn't get it done. So Mooch came in and it probably annoyed him, and he had a makeup artist cover it with smoky eye, and that's where the smoky eye came. If you look at it, I'm not saying you should do a whole analysis on it, but if you look at it, the makeup covers the smoky eye. The smoky eye carries the droopy eye. So that was a big point of contention for Sarah when she first came in. All the women were like, why is she not getting her eye fixed? So that's where the smoky droopy eye thing came in.
Okay.
Now also, that's why everybody was so crazed. But also, Michelle Wolf did a joke about Mika and Joe that I can't believe nobody's talking about. Did you hear that one?
No.
They finally got engaged, and I can't remember what the punchline was. No. All right.
It was, I don't know the exact wording because I didn't look it up again, but I listened to it twice, and I was, like, appalled both times. Not appalled. I mean, it was laughing my ass off both times. She said something like, Mika and Joe are like a Me Too that worked out.
Oh, right.
That was good.
I think that's the funniest joke that I heard of the whole. That's so good.
I mean,
are you just hearing this for the
I am
first time?
absolutely just hearing that the first time, and that is I gotta say, I mean, I'm on board. Whatever. I thought her routine was fine, but I just shot up like 3 levels on that one. That's really funny.
He really found that funny.
No, but seriously, that's legit funny.
Not one person in 72 hours. Not Mika, not Joe, nobody, not one person. They just like went over it. It just like completely went over.
But that's why there was the whole
course,
sanctimonious Mika tweet thread now.
Yeah.
Now it's up.
No,
okay, so does it make sense now? That's why she went freaking ballistic, is because of the Mika and Joe Me Too comment.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I mean, she went after the liberal media in multiple ways that people might not have expected her to.
Wait, Mika and Joe are the liberal media?
Aren't they?
I don't think so. I think they're, Joe was a Republican congressman, part of the conservative revolution in 95. What's that? Oh, he's an independent now? Okay. Well.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I don't watch him anymore. I want you to know that. I'm like into Chris Cuomo right now. That's my new guy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I know. I mean, he's not hitting on Allison, so it's, cool.
Wait, what?
He's not hitting on Allison, his partner, the girl.
Right.
Allison,
Right. Okay, fair enough.
So at least I'm getting the news from there. But the other joke that she said that went over everybody's head is she said a Southwest joke. That was really repugnant. I mean, it was horrible. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Oh, yeah,
but
something about the, yes. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
There was something about it was a reference to the jet and someone getting sucked out of it or something like that.
Trump getting sucked out of it.
Trump getting sucked out.
I don't understand any part of that joke.
I know. Just listen to, if you want to listen to it. But the Mika and Joe one was unbelievable. And Sarah is the one that's like was supporting Roy Moore. So I'm like annoyed with the media too. I think all the media is screwed up, and everyone they're just horrible, and I don't like anybody but you guys.
Oh, well, then we would say mission accomplished.
That's a smart viewer right there.
Perfect. That's exactly what we
wanted. Someone
who
understands things.
Right.
And by the way, some of these other media places, they're very tough. They're tough places to come from.
No, it's bad. But okay, now I have another topic that's going to
Shithole
raise.
networks.
You're going to get really mad at me.
Uh-oh.
And I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for it.
Speak
and
on
I'm not
it.
going to give you my opinion on it. I just want to
careful.
hear your opinion on it. So I'm just raising the name. So nobody get mad at me. Promise, no Twitter feedback.
Oh, we
What do you
can't
think
control
about the
Twitter. They're lunatics.
Okay, well, no haters, because I'm not giving you my opinion.
Can't control haters.
What do you
either.
think about this whole... No haters. What are you thinking about this Richard Painter situation?
Oh,
Boo.
hold on for a second. Hold on. I haven't organized my soundboard yet, but I think I do have something here for that.
Got it.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, Mindy.
Ooh, dog whistle. There.
That's what I would say.
Okay. So here lies in the question that I've been asking you for like a year.
Yeah.
Can you have a conversation with us about enemies and friends?
Well, I don't think. Look, listen. Here, look at his politics. This guy was George Bush's one of his attorneys.
Ethics guy.
Well, his ethics guy, but he also was an attorney. He was part of like picking, I think, Alito and John Roberts. His politics, I don't think, are particularly. I mean, what do you know of his politics other than he thinks that Donald Trump is disgusting?
Right.
And so,
And he's hysterical to listen to.
right, and he's hysterical to listen to. But when he comes out in favor of, and he's running in Minnesota, correct?
Yeah, against Tina Smith, the one that took out
Right.
Frankenstein.
Okay. So just compare their politics. And he comes out and says, look, when I get into office, I'm going to be a reliable vote for Medicare for all. When I get into office, that the postal banking proposal by Gillibrand, I'll be there. When we get in, I'm in favor of Bernie Sanders or Cory Booker's pilot program, guaranteed job proposal, or whatever it is. Do not make your determination based upon if they think Trump is horrible, because that should be a baseline of why you would even listen to them. That's ground zero. And then there is no, beyond that, you have to assess them as to if you're going to do anything for them, you're going to support them, you're going to send them money, you're going to vote for them, you're going to speak well of them, make them earn it beyond just being a talking head and saying Trump is bad. That's how you figure this out. It's not hard. It's just going to require one further step.
Also, I have to say, just really briefly, there are some races, like the Michigan gubernatorial race, I think is a good example of this, where, there are people that are relatively new to public life and they're coming out of nowhere and they're making a lot of progressive noises, but they don't have in any way, the first step is to see what they're actually saying. And then I think, especially if you have a primary, the second step is to scrutinize how deep those convictions go if you have that opportunity. And you will have that opportunity in a fair amount of primaries. So I even think, my understanding is that Tina Smith's pretty good. I've never heard anything bad about her, so I don't. And also Richard Painter also goes back to Sam's point that he likes to hit a lot, which is Obama washing all of these all of these Bush people, so that there even is an opportunity, if you were part of that whole gang, to be a sanctimonious public scold on TV and now Democratic Senate candidate.
Appreciate the call, Mindy. Always good to hear
Okay, have
from
a good day.
you. Bye.